Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank to all the judges and my supervisor for giving me time to present my thesis presentation. My name is Fitrah Aznuri pasaribu. My thesis title is Developing English Reading Textbook for Grade 5 of Elementary School at SDN 47 Jambi. Chapter 1, Background of the Study. The reason why I did this research and development first is because I like to interact with children, which is young learners, and I found out that not every school in Jambi that still learn English, but SDN 47 is accessible for me to do the research because this school is to learn English as muatan lokal or mulok. I met the teacher and asked some question, especially about the textbook that they use. The teacher recommend me to develop their English reading textbook that's suitable for students SDN 47 Jambi. Formulation of the research, how to develop English reading textbook for grade 5 of elementary school. The objective of the research to describe the development of English reading textbook for grade 5 of elementary school. The expected product specification, first, the final result is English reading textbook. The research considers about the familiar topic, material, and the exercise. The significance of the research, this textbook can be useful and appropriate enough for the teacher and students in reading, and to make the teacher is easier in teaching and the student are easier to follow learning process. The limitation of the research, limitation English reading textbook, the topics are profession, map, and procedure. The textbook used for first semester only. This textbook is used for grade 5 of elementary school. Operational definition, textbook by Peacock 2007, reading by Grab 2009, Young Learners by Nunan 2011. Chapter 2, the review of related literature, Teaching English to Young Learners, Brown 2001, Teaching Reading to Young Learners, Cameron 2001, Reading by Grab 2009, Young Learners, Nunan, 2011, The Contextual Teaching and Learning, Smith, 2006, The Previous Study, Latifah Hanif, 2016, Rizky Oktanti, 2015. Chapter 3, Model of Development, EDI Model by Branch, 2009, Design of Development, Analysis, Design, Development, Implementation, and Evaluation. The procedure of the development, analyze, I look at the textbook that they use and distribute the questionnaire to the teacher. Design, I design the material, the topics, the vocabularies, and the exercise. Develop, implement the questionnaire to the expert validators. Implement the product to the teacher and the students. Evaluate, I evaluate the product after get the feedback from the experts, students, and the teacher. Technique of data collection, permission, asking the willingness of participant, conducting the questionnaire, interview, asking willingness of validators, distribute the validations to the validators. Instrument of data collection, questionnaire, open-ended questionnaire to the teacher to get more information, and then interview one-on-one. I interview the students. Validation sheet I distribute to the validators. Technique of data analysis is descriptive qualitative. Chapter 4, the first phase is analysis phase. In this phase, I look at the textbook that they use. They use the Stairway by Platinum, and then I look at the reading sections, and then I distribute the questionnaire to the teachers. And I found out that the teacher already teach in this school for 10 years, and the school is used KTSP curriculum. And then the teacher recommend me to develop the English reading material because the teacher needs supplementary material for reading textbook. Next, design phase. In this phase, I design the display and then the content. The display are cover, the cover are the students and the buildings of SDN 47, then preface, table of content, and unit of chapter. Next is the content. There are profession for chapter 1, chapter 2 is map, chapter 3 is procedure, and I put the vocabulary in some reading text, and then I put the exercise for each chapter. Next is development phase. In this phase, I validate my product to material validator. My material validator is Mem Armiwati M. Hum. The validator comment and suggestion is sebaiknya untuk basic competence ada kata very simple or basic. So here I put word very simple in chapter 1. And then in chapter 2, in basic competence, I also put the very simple. And next, chapter 3, the very simple word in basic competence. Next, sebaiknya diberikan salah satu contoh lokasi sekolah. So here, I make the material how to go to teacher's room from 5B room, based on the suggestion from the material validators. Then, revising the exercise. I revise this exercise to make the exercise not monotonous. So I put fill in the blank words. The students need to put the answer based on the vocabularies that are already available in this box. Design validator. My design validator is Mr. Yanto SPD MPD. Comment and suggestion, the design of the cover. Ciri khas bahasa Inggris tidak ada. So before, the font cover of my textbook is like this. And then I revise to make the font textbook like the Scribble. So it makes more ciri khas bahasa Inggris as the comment and suggestion from the design validator. Next. The design of picture, beberapa kurang tepat. So here there are the police hat, balls, and the safe hats, and etc. And then I revise to make the person of their job, like police, here is singer, chef, and doctor. Next, the comment is the size of pictures. This is the map picture is too small, so I revise and make it bigger. Next is implementation phase. In this phase, I implement the product to the teacher and the students. To teacher, I use questionnaire and I got the good feedback from the teacher. After that, I ask the teacher permission to get the student's number. I implement the product to the students by using WhatsApp. Because of COVID-19, the students are not going to school. So, I got 5 students for small group implementation. There are 3 aspects that I consider about. First is aspect of understanding. The question is, apakah adik dapat memahami teks bacaan pada buku ini? Second, apakah materi yang ada pada buku ini dapat adik temukan di lingkungan sekitar? Third, apakah kosakata pada teks mudah dimengerti? And then, aspect of difficulty, apakah adik dapat mudah mengerjakan latihan pada teks bacaan? The last aspect of interest, bagaimana tanggapan adik tentang tampilan gambar, warna, dan teks pada buku? And the result that I get from small group testing is aspect of understanding. Here, the question are 3. 5 of the student answer yes from the question about the memahami teks, dapat menemukan materi di lingkungan sekitar, dan kosakata yang mudah dimengerti. Aspect of difficulty, the 5 of students answer that they can answer the exercise on this English reading textbook. Aspect of the interest, they said they interest with the pictures, the colorful, and the font of this text. In conclusion, the data from small group implementation show that the feedback of this product show good result. Overall, the small group implementation of the product run well. The data show that the Students gave positive feedback about the product. Okay, evaluation phase. In this phase, I evaluate the product after I got the feedback from design validator, material validator, teacher's suggestion, and small group suggestions. Chapter 5 Conclusion. This study was research and development which developed English reading textbook for grade 5 of elementary school at SDN 47 Jambi. There were 5 phases: analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. The result of the students' response mostly gave positive feedback. And suggestion, this study is only focused on develop English reading textbook. There were 3 chapters: profession, map, and procedure. The textbook is used for first semester only. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.